Despite entering the acting world later in life, the actor's journey was marked by resilience and determination. Faced with the harsh realities of poverty, he refused to let his circumstances define him. Instead of giving up, he persevered, channeling his struggles into a relentless pursuit of success. His breakthrough role came after years of hard work and dedication, showcasing not just his talent, but also his unwavering spirit. The challenges he faced only fueled his ambition, allowing him to rise above the odds. This classic story of triumph over adversity reveals a side of him that contrasts sharply with the tough guy persona often associated with his on-screen characters. Behind the tough exterior lay a man who understood hardship and fought tirelessly to achieve his dreams, proving that true strength often comes from vulnerability and determination. The actor's life serves as a reminder that success is not just about talent, but also about the will to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacles. Born as Charles Dennis Bukinski in Ayersfield, Pennsylvania, on November 3, 1921, the actor came from humble beginnings. His parents were Lithuanian immigrants who worked hard to provide for their large family. He was the 11th child in a household that would eventually grow to include 15 children, as his parents welcomed 4 more after him. Growing up in such a large family meant that resources were often limited, and the siblings had to share everything. This environment fostered a strong sense of resilience and determination in him from a young age. The challenges of his early life shaped his character and influenced his future career in acting. He would later adopt the stage name Charles Bronson, a name that would become synonymous with tough guy roles in film. His upbringing in a working-class family instilled values of hard work and perseverance, which he carried with him throughout his life and career. Growing up in abject poverty shaped the actor's early life in profound ways. His family struggled to make ends meet, and the children often had to share socks and clothes, a testament to their dire financial situation. In fact, the boys wore dresses to school, a reflection of the limited resources available to them. This experience of hardship left a lasting impression on him. One of his earliest memories involves his father, a figure who instilled fear rather than comfort. He recalls running to hide whenever he heard his dad coming home, perhaps trying to protect his hair. The father would shave the heads of his children to prevent lice infestations, a common issue in their living conditions. These childhood memories reveal a life filled with challenges, shaping the actor's character and resilience. The struggles of his youth would later influence his roles, and the tough persona he became known for in films. From a young age, the actor faced the harsh realities of life. After the death of his father when he was just 10 years old, he stepped into the role of provider for his family. Initially, he worked in the mining office, as he was too young to enter the mines. This early experience in the office gave him a glimpse into the world of hard labor and the struggles of those who worked underground. As he grew older, he transitioned to working in the mines themselves. The conditions were tough, and the work was grueling. He earned a mere $1 for every ton of coal he extracted, a stark reminder of the difficult life many miners faced. This early work not only shaped his character, but also instilled in him a strong work ethic that would carry through his life and career. The challenges he encountered during these formative years would later influence the roles he chose and the characters he portrayed on screen. Despite the brutal life he faced, the actor managed to attend school and graduate, standing out as the only one among his siblings to achieve this milestone. His Lithuanian parents primarily spoke their native language at home, which created a unique environment for him. Growing up in such a household, he likely had to navigate between languages from an early age. This experience may have contributed to his ability to speak English well, as he presumably spoke the best English in the family at that time. His educational journey was not just about academics. It was also about overcoming challenges and setting an example for his family. The determination he showed in pursuing his education reflects a strong character, one that would later be evident in his film roles. This background of resilience and adaptability would serve him well in his career, allowing him to connect with audiences through the diverse characters he portrayed. During World War II, the actor joined the Army, seeking a sense of purpose and stability. His time in the military provided him with proper clothes and good food, which were significant improvements from his earlier life. He served in the U.S. Army Air Corps, specifically in the 760th Flexible Gunnery Training Squadron and the 61st Bombardment Squadron. Throughout his service, he participated in over 25 missions, showcasing his bravery and commitment. His efforts did not go unnoticed, as he earned the Purple Heart, a testament to his sacrifices and the challenges he faced during the war. This experience not only shaped his character, but also helped him learn to speak English properly, a skill that would later benefit him in his acting career. The discipline and resilience he developed during this time would influence his performances and the roles he chose in the years to come. After his discharge from the military, the actor faced a challenging period filled with odd jobs that did not fulfill him. It was during this time that he discovered his passion for acting while painting sets in a theater in Atlantic City. This experience opened his eyes to the world of performance and storytelling. He began to take on small roles in the theater, which ignited a spark within him. Despite the difficulties he encountered, including financial struggles and the competitive nature of the acting industry, he remained determined to pursue his newfound dream. The actor's commitment to his craft led him to make the bold decision to fully embrace acting as his career. He faced numerous rejections and setbacks, but his perseverance paid off as he gradually built a reputation in the industry. His journey from odd jobs to the stage was not easy, but it laid the foundation for a successful acting career that would eventually make him a household name. To navigate the turbulent times in Hollywood during McCarthy's era, the actor chose to adopt a new surname, Bronson. This change was inspired by a street sign he spotted, symbolizing a desire to distance himself from accusations of being a communist. Hollywood was rife with paranoia, and many felt the need to reinvent themselves to survive the scrutiny of the time. In this challenging atmosphere, the actor made his debut in the film You're in the Navy Now. His unique ability to burp on demand caught the eye of the filmmakers, leading to his selection for the role. However, despite this interesting talent that contributed to his casting, he did not receive credit for his performance. This first film role opened the door for him in the industry, allowing him to gradually build a formidable career. The transition from his original name to Bronson marked the actor's first step into a world that would later recognize him as an iconic tough guy figure in cinema history. During a film shoot in Mexico, the actor found himself in a precarious situation when he was detained by police while dressed in costume and holding a prop gun. This incident underscored his dedication to his roles, as he fully immersed himself in the character he was portraying. His commitment to authenticity was evident, even in moments that could have turned dangerous. In another notable film, he faced his own real-life fears while working on this classic. The actor dealt with claustrophobia while playing a character who was tasked with digging holes to escape from war camps. This experience was particularly poignant for him, as it echoed his earlier days working in the mines. The physical and emotional challenges he faced during filming added depth to his performance, making it all the more compelling. His ability to channel personal experiences into his roles contributed to his reputation as a talented and versatile actor. On the set of The Great Escape, the actor met Jill Ireland, who would become his second wife. Their connection blossomed during the filming, leading to a deep bond that would change both of their lives. At the time, Jill was married to another actor, but her relationship with him ended as she and Bronson grew closer. Their love story unfolded in the public eye, capturing the hearts of many fans. After Jill left her husband, she and the actor tied the knot, embarking on a journey filled with both personal and professional collaborations. They appeared together in several films, showcasing their chemistry and shared passion for acting. Their marriage was marked by devotion and support, especially during Jill's battle with cancer. The actor stood by her side through the difficult times, demonstrating the strength of their relationship. They remained married until her passing, leaving behind a legacy of love and partnership that resonated with those who admired them. Despite not fitting the traditional mold of leading men, the actor had a certain charm that attracted women, leading him to marry for the third time. This last marriage highlighted his enduring appeal, showcasing that charisma can often outweigh conventional good looks. His personal life, however, was not without its controversies. He found himself embroiled in a court case when a woman bequeathed him her $1 million in her will. The situation drew significant media attention, which the actor preferred to avoid. To settle the matter discreetly, he chose to resolve the issue out of court, reflecting his desire to keep his private life away from the public eye. This decision illustrated not only his pragmatic approach to unexpected situations, but also his inclination to maintain a level of privacy amidst the fame that surrounded him. The complexities of his relationships and the legal entanglements he faced added layers to the narrative of his life, making it as intriguing as the roles he portrayed on screen. Gaining fame in Europe, the actor became well known for his roles in films like The Magnificent Seven and The Great Escape. Although these films did not perform well in America, They showcased his talent and charisma, earning him a dedicated following overseas. His Hollywood breakthrough came with the lead role in Death Wish, a film that significantly boosted his confidence and influence in the industry. This classic not only solidified his status as a leading man, but also marked a turning point in his career. The character he portrayed resonated with audiences, tapping into themes of justice and revenge that were particularly compelling during that era. As a result, he became synonymous with tough guy roles, and his performances often reflected a gritty realism that appealed to many viewers. The success of Death Wish opened doors for more opportunities, allowing him to take on a variety of roles that further established his legacy in cinema. The actor often chose roles that required minimal dialogue, which perfectly matched his stoic personality. This preference allowed him to convey deep emotions and intensity through his expressions and body language rather than through words. His ability to portray tough, silent characters made him a unique figure in the film industry. With his strong presence on screen, he became a favorite among audiences who appreciated his rugged charm and the depth he brought to his roles. His influence in the industry was significant, allowing him to select projects that resonated with his style. One notable film, Hard Times, showcased his talent and earned him a substantial paycheck of $1 million. This financial success reflected not only his popularity, but also his ability to command high salaries for his work. The combination of his stoic roles and financial achievements solidified his status as a legendary figure in cinema. Conflicts with co-stars were a notable aspect of the actor's career, particularly his relationship with James Coburn. Despite any disagreements, he maintained professionalism on set, allowing his personal feelings to take a back seat to his work. This discipline contributed to his enduring reputation as a reliable and dedicated performer. His tough guy image often defined his roles, cementing him as a prominent figure in action films. However, he also had a desire to explore different characters, showing a willingness to step outside of his established persona. In Indian Runner, the actor showcased this different side of his talent, taking on a role that veered away from the gritty, hard-edged performances that audiences had come to expect. This film allowed him to delve into more nuanced storytelling, proving that he had the range to handle diverse roles. It illustrated that even a seasoned tough guy could reflect vulnerability and depth, offering a fresh experience for those who admired his work. This shift illustrated that he was more than just the roles he often played, and aimed to challenge himself artistically while showing growth as an actor. The actor's final films included Indian Runner, which highlighted his emotional depth and showcased a different side of his talent. Although this film did not achieve commercial success, it remains a significant part of his body of work. Throughout his career, he became known for his tough guy roles and intense performances, which captivated audiences and left a lasting impression on the action genre. He was a figure many admired, not just for his on-screen presence, but also for the dedication he brought to his craft. By the time he passed away, he felt fulfilled, having built a career that many envied. His contributions to film earned him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a testament to his influence and legacy in the industry. The impact he had on action films continues to resonate, inspiring future generations of actors and filmmakers. His work remains a benchmark for those who aspire to create compelling characters in cinema. He had a sensitive side that was often overshadowed by his tough guy image. The actor found solace and expression in the world of arts and painting. Operating under his original surname, Buczynski, he chose to sell his artwork without tapping into the fame that his acting career brought him. This decision showcased not only his dedication to the craft, but also a desire for authenticity away from the limelight. Painting became a refuge, allowing him to keep personal details private and avoid the scrutiny that often came with his celebrity status. When interviewed, he had a unique way of handling questions, often frustrating journalists with his quiet demeanor and exaggerated storytelling. He preferred to deflect attention away from his life, shifting focus onto his artistic expressions instead. His approach made it quite difficult for reporters to extract personal anecdotes or insights, as he often responded in a way that was both intriguing and puzzling. This blend of sensitivity and mystery contributed to the complexities that defined him, making it clear that beneath the rough exterior was a man who cherished the arts and sought to maintain a certain distance from the public gaze. Despite rumors of unprofessional behavior, the actor was known for his principled and professional approach on set. He took his craft seriously and was dedicated to delivering strong performances. His commitment to professionalism was evident in how he interacted with his co-stars and crew, always striving to create a positive working environment. However, his experience with the Death Wish franchise was a turning point. After several successful films, he felt betrayed by the director's decision to add gory visuals without consulting him. This creative difference led to his decision to quit the franchise, as he believed that the direction the film was taking did not align with his values or vision for the character. This choice highlighted his integrity and desire to maintain the quality of his work, even if it meant stepping away from a lucrative series. His departure from the franchise remains a significant moment in his career, showcasing his commitment to his principles over commercial success. Clashes with directors were a notable part of the actor's career, particularly with Walter Hill. Tensions arose when Hill criticized the acting of the actor's wife, which led to a strained relationship between them. This disagreement escalated to the point where the actor refused to shake hands with Hill, a gesture that reflected not only personal animosity, but also his deep-seated fear of germs. The actor's aversion to germs was significant. He avoided handshakes and took precautions to maintain his personal space. Additionally, he had a strong fear of fires, which influenced his choice of accommodations. He preferred staying in hotel rooms on the second floor, believing this would help him avoid being trapped in a fire. These fears and the resulting behaviors shaped his interactions in the film industry, making him a unique figure in Hollywood. His experiences highlight the complexities of navigating personal fears while working in a collaborative environment. In Europe, the actor found himself celebrated in a way that few could imagine. In France, he was revered as a national treasure, embraced by fans who recognized his unique talent and rugged charm. His presence graced the silver screen, making him a household name, while Italy affectionately dubbed him Il Bruto, honoring his tough, gritty personas that often embodied strength and resilience. His films resonated deeply with audiences, showcasing a man who could weather any storm, both on and off screen. After serving in the army, life came at him fast. He returned to his roots, juggling a series of odd jobs that were far from glamorous. However, these experiences only served to strengthen his character. It was during this time of uncertainty that the actor discovered his true passion for performing arts. He ventured into theater, where his raw talent could be honed and appreciated. The stage became his sanctuary, allowing him to express himself and connect with audiences on a deeper level. His journey through Europe would serve to shape his future, leading him from humble beginnings to becoming a beloved figure, both at home and abroad. Despite his tough exterior, the actor had strong personal principles that often influenced his interactions on set. These principles sometimes led to conflicts with film crews and directors, as he was not one to compromise on his beliefs. He valued integrity and authenticity, which made him a respected figure among his peers. Even when faced with pranks or unexpected delays during filming, he maintained a level of professionalism that was admirable. His ability to stay composed in challenging situations showcased his dedication to his craft. The actor understood the importance of collaboration in filmmaking, and he worked hard to ensure that his personal values did not disrupt the creative process. This balance between his strong principles and professional conduct made him a unique presence in the industry, earning him both admiration and occasional frustration from those he worked with. His commitment to his beliefs, paired with his respectful demeanor, left a lasting impression on everyone involved in his projects. In his later years, the actor took a step back from the spotlight, choosing to take on fewer roles. This shift allowed him to focus more on his personal life, where he found joy in simpler pleasures. He developed a passion for painting, which became a significant part of his daily routine. This creative outlet provided him with a sense of peace and fulfillment that the hectic world of acting could not offer. As he explored this new artistic endeavor, he found a way to express himself that was both rewarding and therapeutic. The actor's decision to prioritize his personal interests over his career reflected a desire for a quieter life, away from the pressures of Hollywood. His later years were marked by a sense of contentment as he embraced this new chapter, allowing him to enjoy the fruits of his labor and the love of those around him. The focus on painting and personal life brought him a sense of tranquility that he had long